You stand up. Your cat notices. You take 3 steps down the hallway. Your cat notices more. Then you reach for the bathroom door. And suddenly, a small creature who was pretending to be asleep 30 seconds ago has become deeply interested in your personal schedule. Maybe your cat slips inside at the last second. Maybe it sits outside and puts one paw under the door. Maybe it meows like you have disappeared into another dimension. And you are left wondering, why does my cat follow me to the bathroom? Is it love? Is it curiosity? Is my cat protecting me? Or is this just proof that, in a cat's home, privacy is more of a suggestion than a rule? The answer is usually a mix of routine, curiosity, scent, attention, comfort, and the strange power of a closed door. Bathroom following can look funny from the human side, but from your cat's side, it often makes perfect sense. Start with routine. Cats pay close attention to patterns. They may ignore you when you call their name, but they know the sound of the food bag. They know when you usually wake up. They know which drawer has treats. And they know the difference between you walking to the kitchen, walking to the front door, and walking toward the bathroom. To a cat, your daily routine is information. It tells them what might happen next. Food might happen, play might happen, a lap might appear, or a door might close. So when your cat follows you, it may not be thinking, I must supervise this human immediately. It may simply be thinking, something is happening, and I would like to know what. Cats are not always clingy. Sometimes they are just excellent little investigators. If your cat follows you to the bathroom, it may be collecting data. Where are you going? How long will you be gone? Will there be water? Will there be attention? Will there be a bath mat that clearly belongs to the cat, even though you keep pretending it belongs to you? For many cats, the bathroom is not boring. It is a small room full of sounds, smells, textures, and predictable human behavior. The floor may be cool, the mat may be soft, the faucet may drip, and towels may hang in interesting places. And you, the most interesting moving object in the house, just walked into the middle of it. Of course your cat wants to see. Then there's the door. The closed door matters. Many cats dislike being separated from places they normally have access to because cats like knowing their territory. Your home is not just a house to your cat. It is a map of safe places, scent trails, resting spots, sounds, and routines. When a door closes, part of that map suddenly becomes unavailable. And if you are on the other side of it, the door becomes even more interesting. From your cat's point of view, a closed bathroom door raises important questions. Why is the human in there? Why am I not in there? Why does this door think it has authority? That is why some cats wait outside. Some scratch softly. Some push a paw under the gap. Some simply stare with the quiet disappointment of a tiny landlord. The door is not just a barrier. It is an event. But following you can also be social. Cats are not the cold little strangers people sometimes pretend they are. Many cats form strong bonds with their people. They may not show affection in an obvious way, but they notice you. They choose rooms near you, sleep close to your scent, blink slowly from across the room, and follow quietly because being near you is part of their comfort. For some cats, following you to the bathroom is just another version of being near. You move, they join. You stop, they settle. You sit down, they decide this is a meeting. It may not be poetic, especially while you are brushing your teeth, but the emotional logic is simple. You are familiar. You are safe. Your cat likes being included. There is also an attention reason. Some cats learn very quickly that the bathroom is a good place to get a reaction. When you are in the bathroom, you are usually still. You are not walking around, doing dishes, typing, or leaving. You are contained in one small room. To your cat, this can be a rare and valuable situation. The human is stationary. The human may look down, talk, pet, or say, "What are you doing in here?" And for a cat, that still counts as attention. If following you into the bathroom gets your cat a voice, a laugh, a pet, or even a gentle complaint, the behavior can become part of the routine. Cats repeat things that work. Even if what works is interrupting your quiet moment with intense eye contact from the bath mat. Scent is another layer. Cats understand the world through scent much more than humans do. The bathroom carries many familiar smells: soap, towels, water, laundry, skin, shampoo, floor, mats, and the people who live there. It may not feel glamorous to us, but to a cat, scent is information. Your scent is part of what makes home feel like home. When your cat follows you into a small room full of familiar smells, it may feel surrounded by signs that this place is safe and known. Some cats rub against your legs, the door frame, or the cabinet. This can be a way of mixing scent and reinforcing familiarity. Quietly, your cat may be saying, "This room is part of my world. This human is part of my world. I belong here too." So is your cat protecting you? Maybe in a loose cat way. Some cats do seem more alert when their person is still or quiet. They may sit nearby, watch the door, or stay close. What is more likely is that your cat feels connected to your movement and wants to remain near you. It may be companionship, habit, curiosity, or a comfortable shared routine. And sometimes, those things are not separate. In real relationships, love often hides inside ordinary habits. The cat follows you. You let it in. It sits on the mat. Nothing dramatic happens. But the pattern repeats, and over time, the pattern becomes part of how you live together. Most bathroom following is harmless and normal, but context matters. If your cat follows you calmly, with a loose body, soft eyes, relaxed tail, and settles nearby, that usually looks like comfort or curiosity. But if your cat seems frantic, cries constantly, panics when separated, scratches doors aggressively, or suddenly becomes much more clingy than usual, pay attention. That may not be just a cute bathroom habit. It could be stress, separation-related anxiety, pain, illness, changes in the home, or a need for more predictable enrichment. Look at the whole cat. Has appetite changed? Is litter box behavior normal? Is your cat hiding more, grooming less, sleeping differently, or acting restless? If a sudden behavior change comes with other changes, it is worth taking seriously and talking to a veterinarian. What should you do if your cat follows you to the bathroom? If it does not bother you, you can simply let it be part of your shared routine. Speak softly, move calmly, and let your cat sit on the mat. Inspect the sink or supervise from a reasonable distance. If you want privacy, that is okay too. You can gently create a different routine. Give your cat a cozy spot outside the door, offer a small toy before you go in, and reward calm waiting when you come out. Cats learn patterns, so the new pattern needs to be consistent and calm. You are allowed to have a boundary. Your cat is allowed to have feelings about the boundary. Both can be true. And if your cat chooses to sit with you in the bathroom, try to notice the quiet sweetness of it. Yes, it is funny. Yes, it is a little strange. Yes, it may feel like your house has no privacy policy. But it also says something about your place in your cat's world. Your cat notices where you go, wants access to the spaces you enter, and may feel safer when it knows where you are. That is not always needy. It is not always dramatic. It is often just connection in a very cat-shaped form. A soft paw under the door, a quiet body on the bath mat, a little face looking up as if to say, I am here. You are here. The door was unnecessary. So the next time your cat follows you to the bathroom, remember, it may be curiosity, routine, scent, attention, or comfort. And, in its own small way, it may be affection. Not the grand kind, the everyday kind. The kind that follows you down the hallway, waits outside a closed door, and acts like being included in your boring little human routine is the most important thing in the house. Because to your cat, sometimes it is. If your cat follows you to the bathroom, what does it do? Does it sit politely? Does it push the door open? Does it put one paw underneath like a tiny detective? Tell me in the comments. And if you want to understand more of the quiet ways cats say, I trust you. Stay close.